Okay, that is one whole cabbage, and that is a golden or yellow beets. I waited till it gotten soft, and this one had gotten soft. So like when you touch it, it gets soft, and then that's when I'm cutting it now to cook, because well, that's when I'm gonna like it. It's more like it'll become more like how to say, a soft cucumber. This is I can't remember how I described it. All I know is that once it gets soft and you cook it, it's like a soft cucumber. It's really nice, and this doesn't have a strong taste as a red beets. Red beets is really strong, so I should take flavors a lot easier, I think. But I'm gonna cook. That is a whole cabbage. I cut it up, and that is one golden beets or yellow beets. So that's only one. It was a big one. So I just cut it thinly sliced it as thin as possible as I could. And I'm gonna pour 1 quart of water in there, and what was it? Then later on cook it. Give it a minute. Okay, now I'm adding 1 quart of water. And I'm gonna set my timer for 32 minutes because that's when it's boiled on low fire. Okay, give it a minute. Okay, it's been 32 minutes. Okay, it's boiling, so it's basically done, and I'm shutting it off fire. Okay, just gotta wait now. Wait for it to cool down before I scoop anything. Separate the water from the vegetables. Okay, give me a minute. Okay, I was able to fill 2 containers of the cabbage and golden beets or yellow beets. I'm gonna do it later on I'm gonna wait a little later on before I cook it, because right now it's just way too hot to cook. Okay, today I'll be cooking cabbage and yellow or golden beets. Ingredients is vegetable oil, butter, salt, vinegar, white pepper, black pepper, garlic powder, mustard, chili powder, chili powder, cumin, oyster sauce, sesame oil, and 5 fermented bean curds. Okay, I'm trying not to see, can I do this without chicken bouillon and what was it, cooking wine. Okay, first off I'm gonna put mustard on top of that, so once the thing melted, it'll help emulsify things with the mustard. But then I'm gonna put mustard on top, and then I'm gonna put what was it, chili powder, cumin, and garlic powder, and then once the thing is melted, I'll be throwing this in, and it turns to medium fire. Then start sprinkling in the salt, white pepper, and black pepper, and then I stir it, and then throw in the white vinegar, and then stir it again, and then then add the fermented bean curd, 5 fermented bean curd. Actually, no, add in the oyster sauce, and and the oyster. Add the fermented bean curds, then add the oyster sauce, and add the mayo. And then I'll stir it once, fold it twice, and then be done. Okay, first off, I need to add the mustard. Actually, I need to open everything first. Give me a minute. Okay, first off is the mustard. Ugh. Okay, then the chili pepper. Yeah, I'm gonna add it one more round. I mean, it's starting to get cold at night, so I could put extra, just to get a little more spice and tingle. Okay, time for the cumin. Okay, now for the garlic powder. Use fresh garlic. You have fresh garlic. I don't have fresh garlic. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna start lower the fire. Turn on the low fire to melt the butter. Okay. Gotta turn on the ventilator. Okay. Now I just gotta wait. Okay. Okay, the butter's melted. I'm trying to throw in the cabbage and golden. Hui, 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 hui. Okay, time to turn the medium fire now. Okay, I gotta put the other pieces. I'll give it a minute. Okay, finished putting the second one. Now I'm putting 1 cup of vinegar. Use rice wine vinegar. If you have rice wine vinegar, I don't have rice wine vinegar. Oh, okay, give it a minute. Okay, now to add the ingredients. Actually, I just stir it now. Give it a minute. Okay, time to add the ingredients. First off, I need to add the salt, just to make sure. And another round because I'm not adding chicken bouillon. Okay, then it's time to add the cumin. Yes, another round of cumin just so that I could taste it. Yeah, I hope I taste it this time. Last time I didn't taste it. Okay, time for a black powder now. I'm using McCormick's. They taste very peppery. I mean, I would prefer Szechuan peppercorn, but white pepper. I know it says garlic, but it's white pepper. I just, filled the container with it. Okay, I'm gonna stir it again, and then I'm gonna add the 5 fermented green curds, the oyster sauce, and the sesame oil. Okay, give it a minute. Okay, that is the 5 fermented green curd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay. Now here's the oyster sauce. Okay. Oh, I'm running out. And here is the sesame oil. Okay. Now I'm gonna mash the fermented bean curd up, and then stir once, fold it twice. Okay, give it a minute. Okay, smashing it now, just to make sure it's gonna spread everywhere. Okay, time to stir and fold in. Give it a minute. Okay, stir it once, fold it twice. Shutting off the fire. Okay, not gonna stir anymore. If I stir anymore, the fermented bean curd will become nothing. You won't taste it anymore. Okay, I'm gonna let this cool down before I put it in a container. Okay, give it a minute. Okay, I was able to fill 1.5 container of the cabbage and golden beets or yellow beets. So let's see how this tastes. Okay, give it a minute. Okay, time to taste and tell if this is gonna taste good or not. Getting this weird aroma coming from the thing. I put this in the fridge and then I microwaved this, and now getting this weird aroma. The beets and sesame oil together, kind of what was giving me the smell of weird. It smelled like chocolate. I know it's not, but just giving off this aroma, which is really weird. I mean, this chocolate smell is just really, really weird. Okay, just want to say, hey, a clash of flavors and a clash of aroma. The the aroma, it feels like you're smelling chocolate, which has come from the beets and the sesame oil. Flavor wise, though, it was a different story. It's let's see, the mustard is trying to enhance the flavor of the butter, which clashes with the beets taste because that was the beet was dominating. So it clashes directly with it. Though the beets does win out, it does still keeps clashing though. With other pieces of it like the cabbage and the sauce. The sauce is more towards what was it, the mustard and butter, and then clashing with the sesame oil and the beets. So there's a lot of flavor going on, just kind of crazy. Which isn't great because you're trying to identify what the fuck am I eating. You're getting chocolate aroma, and you get in this mustard, yet beets, and this butter, and then mustard taste. So it's driving the you're getting this weird taste. You don't know what the hell it is, but you just taste it a little more. You do get the green. You get the mustard taste and the sesame oil, and then the butter. Those are the most dominant when it comes to the sauce, and it was just weird. But that dominates the sauce part and the cabbage part. But then the beets itself though dominates everything. You can't, besides the beets, you can't taste anything else. You can't taste the fermented bean curd. You can't taste you can't taste the sesame. You can't taste the sesame oil. You can't taste the butter. Well, you might taste a little of the butter. You really think. But very little. The beets is just really too strong. Yeah, it just a really lot of confusing taste. I don't know what the hell to think about it. And the aroma is just really driving me crazy. You know, drinking chocolate and then it's driving me crazy. And then I had to eat some chocolate just to satisfy the craving, just because of stupid aroma. It's really weird. I don't know what to think because it just the cabbage didn't really hold up much. I mean, it kind of went I guess became mushy. I mean, it was too soft. I don't know. Yeah, I guess it was too soft. I was hoping some, it's a little bounce since it's a vegetable. I did not expect it to be so soft. Or did I cut it too thin? I mean, yeah, maybe cut it too thin. I'm not sure. There was a lot of confusing taste, and a lot of confusing aroma. I was trying to identify it. The sesame, at some point, the sesame and oyster sauce does come through though, but it's very little. I mean, on certain bites, it's just very little. Need more oyster sauce if I want to conquer it. Sadly, I don't have enough oyster sauce though. A lot of confusing taste. I wish it was, at least I wish one of them were more defining, but then it was just seemed to be on equal grounds. So the mustard, the sesame oil, and the mustard and the butter was just too much an equal ground to just go bang 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 bang, flavor wise. The vinegar really popped in though. It's just, I mean, it's trying to just stab me, in taste buds, and just don't know what the hell is going on. There's a lot of confusing flavors. And yeah, when it comes to the cabbage and the sauce, most dominant mustard, butter, and sesame oil. The fermented bean curd kind of disappeared out of everything. You can't taste it. The only one time I did taste it is because it still has some little bits of fermented bean curd in there. Other than that, it was gone. But the sesame oil, the beets, the butter, and the mustard were just a big slap of flavor, of that flavor. But the most, I think the most that stick out would be the vinegar. But then there was just, like I said, there was too much clashes. It was just confusing taste buds. Yeah, I don't know what to think. Sorry. It was just crazy. It was just crazy mess. Okay. I guess that's for now. Okay, this is the main container of the cabbage and golden beets or yellow beets, and it is still confusing with the aroma. There is this chocolate aroma kind of like thing coming off it. It's just weird. I mean, yeah, it's super weird. It's like a chocolate aroma, driving me crazy. It's from the beets and sesame oil. Hope it tastes good. Okay. Okay, it is very weird. The taste of the beets is like eating chocolate with only five grams of sugar. I mean, I recently ate a chocolate that has only 5 grams of sugar, and you know you're eating chocolate, but you're not getting the satisfaction because it's not. I guess it did not have enough sugar. This is the same thing. It feels like you're eating chocolate. The beets feels like you're eating the body of the chocolate, but you're not getting the satisfaction. So, and you get the aroma, you get the taste, but you're not getting the satisfaction. So what is missing is sugar. So next time if I do this with the cabbage and yellow beets and golden beets, I need to add sugar with it, with everything I just add before right now, to get the thing right. It was interesting. I mean, I never expected this kind of weird flavor to come out, but it just did. I'm still amazed of how the aroma and the taste turned out. It just freaks me out. I mean, just weird, blows my mind. That this is from vegetables too. It just freaking blows my mind. Other taste, I was just trying to figure out what the taste was, but then that's how the dill beets taste like. I wouldn't say I would use the red beets. The red beets are just totally different. They dominate everything, just too strong. But the yellow beets, though, I knew that they were very light in flavor. They were distinct, and then they were light in flavor. Yellow or gold beets. I just need to taste a little more of the cabbage to figure it out. But then that's how the yellow or gold beet tastes. It's kind of like chocolate. It just without the sugar. So it just tastes. You're eating chocolate, but you're not getting satisfied. Okay, I just need to get a little of the cabbage now. Give me a minute. Okay, the cabbage acted like a sponge or bread that just absorbed the whole chocolate kind of taste from the beets. And like I said, again, it's like eating chocolate without the sugar. It was very odd, very weird. So just need to add sugar. Definitely gotta do this again. But maybe just boil the cabbage with 30 minutes. I mean, with everything with 30 minutes instead. And don't cut it too so thin. I mean, right now it seems to be too soft. I mean, maybe it's not too soft. Maybe it's just how it is. I don't know. It was interesting to eat. Sadly, it wasn't satisfying. I just need to add sugar next time. Yeah, definitely need to add sugar next time, just to see how it goes if I do this again. Because it was really, really freaking weird, but interesting as hell. I mean, the fact that you're getting this kind of chocolate-like taste and that chocolate-like aroma, it's just freaking weird, but super interesting. Definitely gonna explore this shit. I think I still have maybe 4 beets. Okay. Maybe that's it for now. But this is super interesting. You don't get the fermented bean taste though. Sadly for that. Oyster sauce. That I think that's in there. Just mixed it with butter and the thing. It just kind of disappeared into it. The background thing. Either that or is it part of the thing? I can't be sure. I'm thinking that's the chocolate feel of it. Can't be sure. But just weird, weird but interesting damn thing. Maybe that's it.